Pairing.
Welcome back, Lelanders, to a new episode of Clone Evolution. Today is the episode we've all been waiting for. Seems like fucking eons. Today we are scheduled to make Freya. So yeah, it's hard to believe that the Freya episode is finally here. If I had to guess, there's going to be some sort of failure, and we will fail at making Freya tonight. But I don't want to jinx it. Let's actually try making her first before we come to that conclusion. I don't know, should we just go for it right off the bat? Oh yeah, we can't, because there's a bunch of stuff we have to accomplish before we actually get her. And that is getting the extra Vibram tokens we need. And right now, we're at 34, and we need 36. So we need 2 more, and we should be able to get it from the bounty. So let's go try the bounty first thing first. Holy shit, they gave us a 5. Let's do it. Hopefully we don't run out of shit. Fuck, man, it is hotter than a witch's tit in here, so don't mind me if I'm fucking melting, because, man, it's not a good situation. My computer might overheat. I might just have to crack the window open, and neighbors' kids, even if they hear the show. Because, man, it's fucking scorcher. Now we're in the extreme heat alert, and yeah, it's been hot. Although I went for a bike ride today, it wasn't so bad. As long as I paced myself, I was barely breaking a sweat. Because as long as you got a good breeze going, that's what you need. Oh yeah, and to celebrate Freya for tonight's episode, I'm going to do some honey liqueur from Poland called Krupnik. Probably saying it wrong. So it's almost the same strength as vodka, just 2% weaker. But the 2% is honey, and it makes it taste like super sweet. I know, some people that don't like super sweet drinks, you won't like this thing, because, man, it is sweet. Alright, let's go. Break it open. Alright, just checking if we had it on quick battle. It's kind of ironic to... The team that I have is a little bit overkill. Now, from what I heard, Canada is going like full-blown beach mode, where everywhere you go in Canada there's a beach. It is just fucking packed to capacity. So I'm so glad that we just got a pool in our backyard. Now I don't have to go into a sandy beach packed full of bikini babes. I should get rid of my pool. No, just kidding. No, it is kind of nice having some privacy. I didn't reach my weight loss goals this summer, so hopefully that'll be next summer's agenda. Walking up and down the beach, showing off how I actually accomplished the goals next summer. I shouldn't beat myself up over the fact that I didn't reach the goals I wanted, because a lot of times in life, that's just how it goes, right? You set goals and you fail a lot. But we'll see. Maybe I can turn it around. And yeah, I'm getting close to Sober October, so holy shit, that should help. I'm really going to try stretching it into 2 months this year. Alright, let's see if we can win some bullets. So I hope everyone else is doing well. I figured I'd drink this stuff out of a shot glass, because when I put it in a regular glass, A, there's a lot in it, but B, it gets in your nose. And if you smell vodka, you don't want to. The trick to drinking this honey liqueur is don't smell it at all. Keep it away from your nose as much as possible. Because the honey doesn't smell good. All you can smell is vodka. So that's the trick. If you don't smell the vodka and you just taste, you only taste the honey. So it's like you can't even really tell that you're drinking vodka. It's quite a miracle. It's a miracle! I really shouldn't be drinking too much because I had a headache all day. I was hoping when I went to play disc golf it would take the edge off the headache, but it never did. At least it didn't get worse though. And I think it could be because my stomach was in rough shape, man. Like I tried like just pigging out yesterday, and God did I pay the price today. Stomach felt as like I was like 9 months pregnant. Oh fuck, one of my heroes is almost dead. Tengu? You gotta be fucking shitting me. Anyways. I gotta change this so they stop putting in her. Does anyone remember how to do that? I keep forgetting. There's some other team formation I can change, and if I change that one, then I won't have to keep manually changing this one every fucking time. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. I gotta watch this and see how Tengu is fucking dying. You gotta be fucking shitting me. Alright, so yeah, today's green lineup, that'll be the one where we get 3 green heroes. So then we'll have a team of 3 greens in our bank that we can just boost up to like really high levels. 2 bullets. It'll be Monk, Freya, and that bearded guy. I know that's kind of a stupid lineup because only one of those heroes is actually good. But I'm working with what I got, right? Beggars can't be choosers. Let's be realistic here. Man, I really got to put the hammer down, get myself motivated, not only to get my body back into shape, but to get this fucking travel vlog series going. For dear God's sakes, man. I don't know what more excuses I can come up for not doing it. I swear I've come up with every one in the fucking book. No, to be fair, a lot of times it has been technical issues. So I gotta stop fearing the worst, just go for it. Oh fuck, it reminds me, speaking of technical issues. My buddy that's good at working computers was over yesterday and I showed him my computer. As I had to show him to see what he thought of it, and he pointed it out that my computer is broken. Couldn't fucking believe it. No, and he was right too. When I looked at it, the fucking RAM is bent. So I don't know what happened, how the RAM in my computer got bent. I think I know what it was. When we were transporting in storage, they put these weird styrofoam blocks in there. I was like, yeah, that's kind of neat and all, but like, really? They should have just put nothing in there so that nothing could bounce around during shipping. Because I'm pretty sure one of those styrofoam blocks bounced around and fucking bent the RAM. So I guess the only upside to this is my computer still works fine, and if it's not broken, don't fix it, right? But it kind of sucks that my computer looks bent, and in a way I guess it makes it look original. RAM is all bent sideways. It's weird because they have these LED lights on it, so it really lights up how it's bent. No, definitely don't want to buy that shit. Holy shit, we're up to 3 viewers. Thanks, everyone. Hopefully someone's able to join the chat. We'll also be able to do Skype calls today. I'll try not to get too hammered. Say that as I chug back the vodka. I'll try. Hence the word try. Now, I think what I want to do this year going into Sober October is maybe the week before, do like a early start to Sober October where I really start fasting, cutting back on weed almost to like 0, booze down to 0. Trying to think if I'll allow anything for Sober October. I think I'll maybe allow, well, I should even cut sugar. That's always a good one to cut in it too. I find when you cut one of them out, it's kind of easier to cut a whole bunch of them at once. Because you're like, if I'm already quitting this, I might as well quit that at the same time. Oh yeah, so one of my new discs arrived from the States today. Gave it a try. And it's near identical to the disc I throw now, but slightly not as good. And it doesn't go as far, so I was like, probably just going to stick with the one I got. It's kind of nice to have a backup that flies pretty good. If anyone's wondering which disc it was called the Flick. Like flick. No, I almost hit a hole in one with it, but overall, its flight characteristics weren't the greatest to make it worth carrying. Alright, let's rob some robots here. I noticed we've been getting better robots by robbing them, so let's keep doing that. Holy shit, 4 viewers have tuned in to watch us make Freya. This is awesome. Yeah, thanks everyone. I was hoping we get to enjoy it because this is a goal that I've been working on for fucking months. I never thought I'd actually make it. Something might still throw a monkey wrench into these plans. Let's see. Oh yeah, holy shit, 4 bullets. I can't fucking believe that. That's like the most bullets I've ever got here. That was sweet. Alright, let's consume the robots. No, Pat and Ian, they were talking on Completely Useless podcast today. And to review that episode, oh god, that was like the funniest episode I've ever seen. Like, I knew that people in California had like the victimhood complex really badly, but not to say that they all do, but quite a few of them do, especially like the celebrities, and I guess Pat and Ian really are like video game celebrities. So anyways, Pat was telling his story about his victimhood, about how he felt so abused and traumatized by the fraternity he joined. I was like, dear God, he was like, that was the most depressing point of his life, having to deal with his fraternity. Like, dear God, man, you were the one who joined them. Alright, so... No, it's kind of bad timing because everyone's complaining about the residential school system, and a lot of people are like, well, it's actually pretty much the same as foster care, and foster care is still going. It's like, yeah, it's like, here we got Pat, he's saying that he wasn't even upset about all that. He's traumatized by his fucking fraternity. He said they were so mean to him because they made him drink booze, and he considers that abuse. So, cheers. Sorry, Pat, that you got forced to drink booze. You poor bastard. Yeah, that'll be my worst nightmare. Have to go to a fucking university full of hot babes and have people force you to drink booze. Sounds like a fucking nightmare. No, he said that they never actually physically abused him. So I'm like, okay, so what did they do really? They complained to you about not cleaning your room, and they made you drink booze. And that was the worst point in your life? I shouldn't make fun of it. Everyone's got ups and downs in life. But it was kind of funny. For a minute, I was wondering if he was being sarcastic. But no, I'm pretty sure he was serious. And he did mention that he likes to be sober a lot, so maybe that's why. Someone who loves being sober, if you got forced to drink booze, it would be a nightmare. I just kind of think of it as my perspective, where someone asked me to drink booze and hang out at the university, I'd be like, oh, okay. Let's begin. I used to work for the university for a while. Good old days. God, I wish I still worked there. However, let that job go. If I could go back in time, I would definitely hang on to that job with all I could. That was a fucking sick job. No, the university job was basically sick because it was really easy. You only had to work like half the time. And they paid you like, I don't know, 3 times the normal rate of what your job you were doing. So say if you're getting paid $10 an hour somewhere else, the university would pay you $30 an hour, and you would only have to do it half the time. So it was like fucking like a dream come true. But I wasn't getting enough hours, so sadly I always wanted more and more and more, so I quit for another job that had more hours. Dumb. And I think the irony is I ended up working more hours for less money and actually getting less than I was getting for the university. So that was stupid. took a pay cut for more hours, and made less. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Hey, live and learn, right? Life is full of those. Lots of living, not so much learning. At least I learned one thing. I love this honey vodka. Now, I think when I did that dumb move, I was still a teenager. So at least I can say, like, hey, at that point, I was really... At least I could use age as some sort of victimhood. Blame my age for my dumbness. Now, the only thing that was like the Chinese farmer story to that tale is when I worked at the office, I did learn a lot. And I worked in an office that was full of, like, I don't know, like 30 hot babes and me in the office. Because back then it was the same thing. You know how they do like the... What is it? That diversity hiring, where a lot of cases they have to hire more women or hire different people from other countries in order to meet some sort of quota. That's how I got the job in the office. So I shouldn't always bitch about people that take advantage of that, because I did. No, what it was is when I had to apply for this office job, they had to hire at least one guy. So because I was one of the only guys that applied, I got the job. I always wondered too, because there were so many other people that were more qualified than me and they didn't get the job. I was like, how the hell did I get it? And then I arrived and I was the only guy. I was like, oh, that's how. My boss even told me, and they're like, I know that you can't really type so good, but we needed a guy in this department, so you got the job. I'm like, all right. Now, I remember the babe that I used to have to sit next to in the office was like the smoking hot blonde chick who was like a bit of a drinker. People are probably wondering why I didn't date her. It's mainly because I had to sit next to her at work every day, and that would have been really awkward. Especially if it didn't work out, right? And she seemed to have a little bit of a complaining side. I think it had something to do with the raging alcoholic. I shouldn't say she was a raging alcoholic, but most times I'd met her, she was talking about booze. So it could have just been a coincidence. I say that as I'm drinking nonstop. I figure that's fair game. You're allowed to make fun of something if you're making the same mistake as you make fun of it. That's a rule, right? Alright, come on, Freya. Add Freya. How many shots are we at now? I think it's only 3, right? Better slow down. How much am I drinking here? Holy shit, we won more bullets. Fuck, man, I love winning bullets. Game bullets. Alright, let's see. 3 tokens. Yes. Hidden enemy. Yes. I'd laugh if we won bullets. Alright, let's get one of my fresh... Holy shit, scrolls. Yeah. You know, that's what I was thinking. Today's episode, if we kick this guy's ass enough or buy enough fist from merchants, then we could actually defeat the fist level. We'll be the ultimate fister. Get your mind out of the gutter. The game fist. Man, I got some interesting news. Someone I know has decided to move a trailer into their backyard. And I don't know if that's legal now. They're talking about doing some bylaw changes, so it'll be interesting. I want to watch and see how it works. If they actually move the trailer into their yard and it's all kosher, that'd be sweet. Because I was like, dear God, man, maybe I'll buy a trailer one time. Or I shouldn't say, holy shit, we got some bullets. Shouldn't say I'll buy the trailer, but I'll get some space ready to put a trailer, so if someone wants to buy one, they can put it there. Yeah, having a trailer would be pretty sweet. I used to have a trailer, and it was nice. Very nice. The only issue we had with our old trailer is it got a leak and started smelling like mold really bad. And I have high allergies to mold, so that didn't go well. So what I ended up doing at the trailer is I just put a tent next to the trailer, and it was no problem because I could just sleep next to the trailer and it was fine. Wouldn't get the mold bothering me during the day. Mold would just bother me at night when I breathed a lot of it in trying to sleep. Alright, these are all fucking garbage, so let me give it a refresh. I know I shouldn't, but we shall anyways. Oh yeah, at least we got one good one. Oh yeah, start off with the warp gate. Right, so let's change something. Where are we having to change it so that that bounty hunter mission team is different? Yeah, I don't think we need them anymore. Put them in. We'll try that, see if it changes it. Yeah, I figured we haven't changed this team in a while, so it's good to change it up. Give our opponents a little shocker. They'll be like, holy fuck, he changed his team. No, and we'll be changing the team again. Here, man, I gotta open the window or I'm gonna die. 1 second. Oh yeah, that's much better. At least we got a draft coming in now. Alright, let's try the warp gate. See what we can do. Oh yes, we won some bullets right off the bat. Really, you don't feel so bad about refreshing the level as long as you win those bullets right off the bat. What's going on, man? Why does my jersey like fall off every time I fucking move? Hey, Noah Gaming Clan, how's it going, man? Yeah, if you want to call in at Skype, I think I got the headphones handy. No, today, just getting one of the ultimate heroes that I've been trying to get unlocked for the longest time. Finally unlocked today's episode. So today is like pretty much one of those episodes where I'm nearing the end of the game. This was really like one of the ultimate heroes I've been trying to get for at least 6 months, if not longer. I don't know if I have Skype open. I'll try it and check. Oh yeah, it's open. Alright, the other thing we'll do today, now that Noah reminded me, is we'll get my identification for Skype and share it over so we can see. Oh yeah, there's Noah's call coming in. See, even if I've been drinking, if I can remember how to adjust Skype settings. Alright, sorry Noah, I'm going to have to adjust the Skype settings before I can actually hear you. 1 second. Fuck, which did I set it to again? Mono, Logitech. No, not microphone. Whoops, that was wrong. No, I thought I almost had the settings. Oh, there it is, speakers. Speakers, high definition audio. Alright, should be good. Do you hear me now, Noah?
Yeah, I hear you.
Alright, cool. Alright, so now I just got to change the video settings so I can start the virtual camera. Then Noah can see what we're doing in the game. There we go. Alright, we're back. Alright, so what's new with you, man? You having a good 4th of July? Or happy Independence Day?
Yep.
Rest.
It's been great.
Nice. So did you do fireworks to celebrate?
Oh, we can't actually do fireworks, but we like watching our neighbors' fireworks.
Oh, that's cool. No fire bans for any heat droughts or anything?
Nah, we sometimes camp. Like we have a fire outside.
Yeah, I don't mind camping sometimes as long as you're camping in an area that's not full of bears. If you're camping full of bears, it's just not as fun.
Yeah, we just make a fire at our house and we call it camping.
Yeah.
Because we live in a trailer, but
Nice.
soon we're gonna get moved into a big house.
Holy shit, that's sick. Yeah, that's really the dream. Start with a trailer until you can build something bigger and then use it as like the stepping stone to get to something really awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, biology, big meal. Now, I was even thinking the trailer idea right now, but I don't know. I'm staying in a basement, and a basement and a trailer aren't that much different, so I might as well just wait till I can fix my garage.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a
Yeah, when I
fucking
get moved
station.
into my new house, I'll have this big area where I can have all my computers and stuff and my consoles.
Sick. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The one shitty thing with the trailer is it's usually miniature everything, right? Deal.
Yeah, everything in here is really small,
Yeah.
but I managed to fit in a whole variety of consoles.
Nice.
Like I managed to fit 2 PS3s, an Xbox 360, a original Xbox, a PlayStation 2, a Wii U, a Wii, a Nintendo Switch, a Nintendo 3DS, and a Game Boy Advanced SP,
Holy
and
shit.
about 12 phones.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty good. There must be like a radiation field coming from that room pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I can't plug in that many devices because we don't have that many power ports.
Yeah, makes sense.
And also, I can only have one device plugged into the TV.
So that's actually where Nintendo Switch comes in handy, right?
Yeah. I can actually play handheld, which I actually can only play handheld because it's the Switch Lite.
Yeah. Oh, Switch Lite. Yeah. You know, I almost bought the Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
because before the lockdown, my city has like a used like Kijiji ad or whatever it's called, and you could get a Switch used for like $150. I was like, oh god, I should have bought one because right after the lockdown, they skyrocketed in price again. Right? Man.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know
I
what
bought
happened.
like I think it was a retail Switch Lite. It's the gold one.
Yeah. How much was it?
$200.
Yeah.
The regular one was $300.
Yeah. Because in Canada, we have to add an extra 100 for the conversion rate. So if you pay 200, we have to pay 3. If you pay 3, then we have to pay 4. It's kind of annoying. I don't know, but minimum wage here is, I guess, starting to go up. So
Nice.
some people can make like, I don't know, I think $16 an hour for minimum wage. So I think that's why the conversion's so different, or maybe why. One of the reasons.
Let me. I'm gonna show me working on making a mod for Renegade X.
Alright, sounds good. I think I got the window. Yeah, the window's open. Now I keep thinking about Entropia. Entropia, when it adds that new engine, man, I'm going to be hooked on that game, I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, I looked at the...
Yeah, you can.
Oh, what do you got there?
Yeah, this is the source development kit for Renegade X. It lets you do whatever you want in the game. Like, you can make your own maps, and you can also modify the game.
Holy shit. But that's a PC only
And there's an
feature,
upcoming... Yeah, it's also a PC-only game, but you can connect a controller to play with a controller, but you won't be able to use purchase terminals, so you'll have to use a computer for those.
Yeah. Requires a mouse.
Yeah, well, only for getting classes from the purchase terminals. Like if you want the chemical trooper, you'll have to connect a mouse at least.
Now I usually set up a NVIDIA Shield for all my retro gaming, and sometimes it actually gives you the option, well, it always has the option to put in the keyboard and mouse, but sometimes you need it, where all of a sudden it'll just give you a menu where it doesn't work with anything but a keyboard and mouse. It's fucking annoying. But NVIDIA Shield's good because it can emulate so many consoles. I can emulate everything from Atari all the way up to, I think it's PlayStation 1 and Dreamcast. It can do those consoles pretty good. It'll allow you to play Wii games, but it plays them too slow. If it's playing it at a slow rate, then I'd rather just wait for a better emulator.
Yeah. There is like the Dolphin emulator, which lets you play GameCube and Wii games.
Yeah, that's the one that I run. Except it only runs at like, I don't know, 75% speed. So if I try to play Mario Kart, I can play it, but it's just like slow motion. Oh, you got low disk space, huh?
You
better minimize that screen so we don't see what you're deleting.
Wait.
Now I always run into problems where I go to delete files and it's all the pictures of hot babes and I'm like, oh shit, can't show that on the internet.
Mostly the stuff I have to delete is is Command and Conquer mods or random Gmod recordings.
Well, that's good. So we won't get too much trouble.
I mostly just have a bunch of random Gmod and stuff recordings.
Yeah, that's good. I'm trying to get out more, starting to interact with other humans again, but it's not going so well. There's not really a whole lot of social activities yet going on in the world. But we'll see how it goes. I bet you a few more months or maybe years we'll be back to the old normal in no time.
Yeah.
Now I kind of feel bad for New Zealand because they were showing how they have like the strictest lockdowns in the world right now because they don't have any immunity. They decided not to do the medical procedures we're not allowed to talk about, and they just decided to close all their borders. So they never built up any immunity. So now like their whole country is like screwed and they have to like isolate forever. So I was like, yeah, that would kind of suck. I was kind of wondering how that was going to work. Because I'm like, sure, you can hide for a while, but what are you going to do? Like, just never open the airport? That's not the greatest plan. Right?
Maybe.
Unless maybe everything did just go extinct, and then that plan would have worked great, because then they would have been like, oh shit, we waited long enough, and now it's all gone. So I guess it could have worked. But I don't know, it still seemed risky. Like, I like the way the U.S. did everything, where a lot of states are getting back to normal. Finally. Some of our provinces in Canada are starting to do it, but still very reluctant. I get it, people are worried and stuff, but man, how long can you wait? It's like, what are we going to do, wait like 10 years? Like, that would suck. Break open.
Could wait like 2,100 years.
Yeah. Like, what happens if we waited like 30 years and nothing changed? We'd be like, shit, I guess we waited for nothing. That'd be a long time to wait. I can't believe people even were willing to wait more than a few weeks. But I think they didn't give us really much choice. They said first 2 weeks, and then after that it was just like, oh, you can never stop waiting or it's jail for you. I shouldn't joke about it. When I bike around our city, some stuff is starting to look normal again. Like people sitting on patios again, that looks cool. Ah, looks like we got a frozen screen going.
Ah.
Break open. Yeah, let's break it open. Oh yeah, purple jewels. That's my favorite reward.
Nice.
No, I was actually listening to Joe Rogan's podcast today. One of his recent guests is like a comedian, and they talked about a whole bunch of different topics. But one of them was the September 11th attacks, and I was like, oh yeah, I haven't really heard too many people talk about that in ages.
There were attacks on September 11th.
Yeah, it was the original terrorist attacks of 2001, I think it was. I don't know if you remember. Oh yeah, I guess you're too young to have seen it on the news. Yeah. So that was like one of the topics where everyone was like, I think back in the day, if YouTube could have censored anything, that would have been one of the stories that they tried to censor. But it eventually just died off because no one had any new information, and you really can't just talk about the same thing over and over again. No, the September 11th attacks is when there was some planes that got hijacked. I don't even think we're allowed to talk about it now. Who knows? No, what was it? Oh yeah, they crashed into the, what was it? The World Trade Centers, and what was the other one? The Pentagon.
Twin Towers?
Yeah. I have a guest coming on my podcast to talk about the attacks of September 11th, and hoping it doesn't get my channel demonetized. Let's hope. No, but
yeah, I think they stopped copywriting it.
Yeah, the only thing I was thinking is a lot of times it was just so controversial research to disagree with anything the government was saying. So, but maybe it won't be so bad. I shouldn't live in fear. I gotta try it.
It was like 20 years old.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's 2001. Holy fuck, that is a long time ago now. No, I got to watch the attacks live on CNN.
We're right back.
Alright. Yeah, 2001. Can you imagine? September 11th is that long ago. No, that's what I was thinking. It was only a matter of time before, like, so much time would pass that future generations wouldn't even really have heard about it. Because really, they don't talk about it much anymore. No, so the hero that I'm going for in the game today is one of the best healers in the whole game. So if I add one of the best healers, it should really change. Yeah, should change my team a lot. Let's hope. The only thing I'm worried is I'm going to add her to the team and I'll still lose. Be like, fuck.
Yeah. You might turn invincible, though.
Yeah, let's see what happens. We got 2 more to go. Alright, 2 more. We can do it. No, the only thing that was really weird about the attacks on September 11th that I remember from when I was like, I guess 20 years ago, that was actually back when I was working at that office job with all those babes I was talking about. But it turned out that I had the office job, so I was always working early in the morning. So that's why I was awake early to watch the attacks live on TV. And the other thing that was weird is
so I'm gonna...
What's that?
I'm gonna do maintenance on this building.
Which building? Oh! You got the screen set up. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah, that green screen looks pretty good.
It looks okay.
No, we're so lucky that we got green screen technology now. I remember when I was first starting YouTube, it was like really hard to do.
Before, what movies had to do is they had to actually go in front of real world locations.
Yeah. Have you ever heard about Stanley Kubrick?
No.
Stanley Kubrick was one of the directors, I think it was in either the 60s or the 70s, but it was around the age when they were first starting to try different technologies like green screen and stuff. And he came up with one that was so good, it still hasn't been rivaled today with computers. It's pretty wild, eh? If you want to see the movies that he made with it, check out 2001 Space Odyssey. And when you see the special effects, you'll be like, how the hell did he do that without computers or green screens? It's like, what the fuck? I think he did actually use some special green screen. And he actually got a job.
Blue screen?
I'll have to check it. He got a job working with NASA. That's why everyone was joking that NASA was faking stuff. Because they hired the guy that was the best at making special effects at the time. But they also made a lot of movies, so it made sense that NASA would hire someone who was good at making movies. No, Stanley Kubrick, what was the other movie that he made? I can't remember. There was a few good ones. No, he holds a lot of the records for like the early days of filmmaking, so if anyone was like gonna quote someone who won the most awards, they'd probably mention Kubrick. I think he died of a heart attack when he turned 60 or something, and it was like a controversial death. People are wondering if he got killed or something. Someone labeled it as a heart attack. Let's hope not. Oh yeah, have you ever seen that scene in different movies where they show apes and they're like rubbing one of those giant pillars that looks like Stonehenge? And they're like evolving into humans. That scene was actually a Kubrick movie. I don't know, they use it in The Simpsons, but I think that's the only time I've seen it referenced. No, Kubrick was one of the ones that he gave some of the information about the Zoroastrian Illuminati too. And then he did movies about it, so... Oh yeah, and then one of his movies, oh yeah, it was The Shining. I don't know if have you heard of the movie The Shining?
I've heard of the name, but actually haven't watched it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. The Shining is a movie that they used to make us watch in school, like back in when I was in high school, because it was another one that won a whole bunch of movie awards. And it had Jack Nicholson in it. Oh, let's check what he's selling. But the thing with Kubrick is apparently he hid a whole bunch of clues about the moon landing in the movie Shining. So some people will watch the movie Shining and say it has something to do with the moon. I never saw anything like that. And then after you watch it again, you're like, holy shit, he actually did hide a whole bunch of clues about the moon. Like one of the kids' shirts was like a picture of rockets taking off and stuff. Oh, some of the paintings in the hotel will be like pictures of the rockets. So it's like he hid little clues. Wow. And Jack Nicholson's in it. And Jack Nicholson used to be a really good actor. Maybe he still is, but I think he's pretty old. Or, I don't know, is Jack Nicholson still alive? I'm pretty sure he is. Alright, let's go with the merchant.
I think he is.
He is? Yeah, alright. No, Jack Nicholson... I don't think he's made a movie in like 10 years at least, though. Maybe even longer.
Maybe he's on the forever vacation.
Yeah. No, he made a lot of money, so I wouldn't be surprised if he would just retire.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 2001: A Space Odyssey, 1969. Buy or rent.
Yeah.
Trailer.
If you can watch the effects in that, and they even converted it to 4K in some cases, so if you can watch it converted, it looks really good.
Wow.
Now, it's always thinking, like, if he really did work on the moon program, and they had to, like, fake some of the scenes, like, just, like, add real scenes and add a few fake ones and combine them, he probably could have pulled it off where people wouldn't even notice. Because he was that good.
Oh, The Shining is the one with the guy who breaks through the door with the axe.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, there's a few people that copy that movie still today.
Yeah. Maybe I should put it in one of my short films.
Yeah.
That scene.
That's when I went to film school. That's what they would do, is they would show us the classic movies, and they're always like, hey, if you're ever going to start making movies, try to copy some of the stuff they do in these. I don't know why they said that in film school, but I guess it's just because it works. People like it.
Yeah. Yeah,
The Shining, that's the one. Yeah, so Kubrick had some good movies. Oh yeah, The Shining was about being stuck indoors for a long time. So that'd be a good lockdown movie.
Oh, it's a movie like learning about how a lockdown,
Yeah, what happens is in the movie, I think he has
like,
to stay in a hotel and it's in the middle of nowhere, so he's isolated for like, I forget, like a whole year or something. So he has to wait and wait in this hotel for everyone to come back, and everyone starts going crazy while they wait.
oh, 2001: A Space Odyssey is the one that made, it's the movie that made that image of the HAL 9000
Yeah,
thing
Hal, that's right.
that people, yeah,
Uh,
they use the image of HAL 9000 for their bots in the eyes that they put
oh
in games.
yeah,
Like,
that little red dot. Almost forgot what it looked like. Yeah, that's cool.
yeah, I actually saw a TF2 bot you can buy
Yeah.
to harass servers on Team Fortress 2 like they're doing now, and it was called HAL 9000.
Yeah, that's a good name. Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
believe the old days of movies. There was some really good ones. The only thing I noticed when I try to watch them now is they're so slow, right? There's a lot of scenes where like nothing happens. You're just
yeah.
like waiting and waiting. A lot of movies today, they don't give you that same waiting element. It's always just action all the time. So it's a little bit of a different
I actually
pace.
have some of those scenes in my first short film, Infiltration short film.
Wow.
Basically, I kept looking at the camera while endlessly reloading.
Man, if I was starting a YouTube channel right now, I would try to get into 360 cameras. They got a lot of cool special effects they can do. The only thing is, it is a little bit pricey to get into it. And the only other weird thing with 360 cameras is they always try to get you to do all the special effects editing on your cell phone. I'm like, fuck man, I like putting the footage on my computer and then doing the effects. Seems weird to do it on my phone.
I actually use two PC video editors. I use
Wow.
Shotcut and Windows Video Editor.
Yeah, Windows is
Basically, I use
stable.
Shotcut to do chroma key and stuff, and I
Yeah,
use Windows Video Editor to cut it up and add any special effects like muzzle flash.
nice. Yeah, Windows Movie Maker was one of the first editors I ever tried for computers. No, it's funny, when I took film editing school, it was all the way back in the days when we used to actually still have film. So you actually had to use machines. It wasn't even on a computer. Back in my day,
Wow.
we used to buy drugs from gangs. No, I always laugh at that because, man, the government's the one that's selling everyone weed these days.
Yeah.
At least they can make some tax revenue and make it better for schools or something. Hopefully good can come out of it.
Hello, I am Hal.
9,000.
What? What? Oh no, it'll rain tomorrow.
Yeah, I heard about some
I mean,
storms.
no, it's not gonna rain tomorrow. Well,
Oh yeah,
it's gonna
got
be
some
cloudy
roses.
tomorrow, and then the days after it's gonna rain. I'm back.
Cool. Yeah, I was just checking the weather too. Want to see when it's gonna rain. All right, let's get some regular pink roses. I haven't sent those out to everyone. Oh, I want to send it to everyone.
What? Yep.
Holy shit, Hunger Games is starting. Man, 700 DNA.
The Minecraft Hunger game?
What was that? Minecraft hockey?
The Minecraft Hungry Games.
Oh, Hunger Games. Yeah, these skull tokens are part of the Hunger Games. So now I can use them for gambling. For some reason, this game likes to promote gambling to kids.
Ah.
They teach them how to gamble. It's part of the new economy of everyone staying home. And stay home and gamble.
I already learned how to gamble at the Diamond Casino in Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah, really. Yeah, that's what I always have thought when I was a kid. There was always casinos and games. So it's not like kids never learned how to gamble before. So there's not really that strict a laws
I
for
feel
it,
like
but-
loot boxes are gambling because they're completely random and you just buy them with money,
Yeah.
or really slowly buy them with in-game currency.
No, the game that I play, Entropia, they were one of the first ones to come out with those loot boxes. Oh, we made it to 222. And the company's based out of Sweden. And it turned out Sweden was one of the first countries to ban loot boxes. So their own country banned it. Kind of felt bad. I shouldn't laugh, but...
Or the first game with loot box mechanics was FIFA 9.
Really? Wow. So what was that, 2009? No.
Wow.
Right,
Yeah,
so-
back in 2009,
Oh, okay.
EA needed some way to make some more money.
Yeah, like I remember when I was a kid, it was always the video games, the companies made money by putting arcade machines. And people would just take tons of coins like it was a casino and just dump them into the machines. And then eventually they're like, hey, I wish we could get some way to make that money, but at home. Because when they put the home consoles, they just couldn't get money coming in the same way. And then they found it with the loot boxes.
If I found one of those Half-Life 2 arcade machines, because there was actually one in Japan
What?
that was like a Half-Life 2 arcade machine, I would dump all my quarters into it.
Yeah. Now, when I was a kid, one of my friends, his parents would give him like $20 and say you could just spend it at the arcade. So he'd take $20, break it into quarters, and we could just play and play and play. He would give me some to try. It was so nice.
Wow.
Yeah. And the game that we liked to play the most was Terminator. Remember the Terminator game that had a gun and then you could shoot at targets on the screen? But you probably didn't play it because it was back in the
I
90s.
played that at Walmart.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah, so that was the game that we would pay $20 and just play it the whole night.
It was like a 3D version, and you could pay $1.
Yeah.
And I liked it a lot because it was like I was actually holding a gun and shooting things.
Yeah. The gun technology in games has changed so much over the years. It's such a weird way it happened too. I don't know, do you even know which gun is the best, like ranked out of all the guns for every console at home? Like one that actually shoots at the screen?
I think Weapon Test Video won.
For me, it was a tie between the Sega Master System and the Nintendo NES. They both came out with a gun game about the same time, same technology, and it was so accurate. I don't know why it was that accurate, but I think it was only with tube TVs. So once tube TVs were gone, they couldn't do it anymore. But for some reason, they also came out with one for Genesis and Super Nintendo, but it wasn't as good. So I don't know why the older console all of a sudden had a better gun. The only thing I was thinking is...
Yeah, this video.
Oh, a YouTube video, yeah.
Yeah, it's where I test out my favorite Nerf gun.
Oh, sick. Oh man, we just unlocked Cleopatra, purple. That's a good fragment. We'll actually come back for her, but not yet. Finally, we got a good one. I know I was complaining for the longest time that I couldn't get a good one, so now we finally did. It paid off. All that bitching wasn't for nothing.
Nice. I see me.
Now let's check how many Elizabeth fragments we got. I think we're getting close to the 50 mark. Nope, not
I've
there.
managed to.
47. All right.
Okay, so I've managed to load into the Renegade X level now. I can edit it.
Sick.
So I need to go back in here and find that info.
Hey, George Washington joined the chat. Oh, and Warzard the Board Time Lord. Oh, Warzard was saying that he might be done with the game because he lost his account. I actually know a couple tricks to get your account back. I can go over them quickly. Alright, so one of the tricks they said, if you want to get your account back, you just need to know whatever your name was. So whatever your username was, if you can remember that, you can message customer service. Plus, they have a Discord channel that's like the actual official game Discord channel. So if you contact them in there, they can actually walk you through the steps to get it back. And what are the other ways? If you know the name, oh yeah, and if you go to account and server, if you happen to have linked it to either Google ID or Facebook, then you can get it back that way. Which is weird, because I used to have Game Link or something. I don't know why it's calling it Google ID now, but hey, whatever works. So if anyone wants to make sure this doesn't happen to them in the future, make sure to write down your server, your nickname, just in case you lose your account. I know, because dear God, I almost lost my account. That was one episode I had like near the beginning of the archive. I fucking made it to like level 100 and then nearly lost my account. It was pretty wild. Nearly had an ulcer.
Yeah.
Well, this game is weird because you can't just log in with a password or whatever. Most games have that. This one, it just links stuff. So unless you linked it to something, you can't log back in.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, like most games, you have another way to get in, just like your email or your password or whatever it is. But I think why they did that is because they really wanted to link to people's social media, and so they made it mandatory. Alright, so we got 3 Vibram tokens. We can buy Freya. Alright, so let's just go right to it and buy Freya. But before we do, let's get a quick message from the sponsor.
Today's Freya episode is brought to you by Crunk. Crunk, it'll fuck you up.
That was nice. Unless I have a Skype caller, I can't actually hear the background music. Alright, so we're back. Let's get Freya. Oh my god, we just got Arena Girl. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Discord channel for the game is probably the best way to get it back, because someone was telling me that's the most active. Oh yeah, but there was one other thing. They said if you lose your account, you can also call a number. They actually have like an actual customer support phone number. So if you call that, they have someone that can speak English and they'll walk you through it too. So that's pretty cool. But other than that, I don't know any other ways. That should be hopefully enough to help you get it back, because that would suck if you lost your account, man. I know I'm kind of getting close to beating the game anyways, but still, it's like, damn, feel bad for anyone who loses their account. Alright, so let's go to the Darwin lab and get Arena Girl made. I'm getting nervous that I'm going to screw it up somehow. So hopefully I don't.
Okay, so I found the skeletal meshes.
Hey, Augusto joined the chat. How's it going, man? Alright, where the hell is Arena Girl? Oh yeah, I won't have all the copies of her because I have to clone her up as well. So let's do that now. Oh, we got 2 copies. Holy shit. Alright, the moment of truth. Is that enough to clone her up? This will be really if we can do it or not. Holy shit. We do not have him, but I think we have one way to get him. Just making sure we don't have an extra copy. Nope, so we'll have to do it. We're gonna burn the chest that we actually earned quite a few episodes ago. So let's do it. Let's open the chest. I've never opened this chest before, so this is something I've also been looking really forward to. It took me years, I think, to get this reward. Or at least 1 year. Alright, so let's open it. So now I get to pick who I want. And I will pick Son of the Black Hole. Let's do it. Yeah. Holy shit. So that's how that chest works. I've always wondered. Yeah, the Stephen Hawking Center, the most advanced physics lab in the whole world, is just a few blocks from my house. And I've actually gone on tours of the whole facility. Got to debate physics with some of the students. It was quite wild. If anyone's visiting our city in Canada here, I could definitely show you how to get to that place. But if you're not into physics, it's probably not your cup of tea.
I might physics to Canada one day.
Wow, sick. No, the only thing that I found really weird with that building, it was the Stephen Hawking Center, and they had a tour where they had like a tour for everyone to come when they opened the building. And the tour had a message like warning everyone what was allowed and what wasn't. And in the warning, it said that the tour is non-wheelchair accessible. I was thinking, isn't that weird? When Stephen Hawking is in a wheelchair. So why would you design a building that people in wheelchairs can't access? It's so fucked up.
Maybe Stephen Hawking walks with crutches.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, maybe they had some sort of plan where they're just going to carry him through the spots. Because, yeah, he had no control of his whole body, right? So he couldn't walk, that's for sure. Now, did you ever hear the story of what happened to Stephen Hawking?
I think he got ran over by a car.
No, what happened was he was like the world's most advanced physicist at one point, and then all of a sudden he got a disease that crippled his whole body. And they said that he could only live like 1 year and he would die, because that's how long the life expectancy was. But they said his willpower to survive was so strong that he not only lived more than a year, but he lived like decades past it, right? So most people are like, he had like the strongest willpower in the world. He just wouldn't give up, even though he couldn't move. It's kind of sad, right? Can you imagine losing control of your entire body? That'd be fucked. No, it's really sad too, because I seen it happen to my uncle recently. He can still move some of his body, but he's definitely down to about 90% loss. It's pretty sad. But it happens to everyone, I think, at age eventually.
Yeah. Does Clone Evolution have seasons?
Yeah. I'll show you how the season system works in a second. I just got to pick one of these battles. Let's pick him. Alright, for the season, you have to go... Oh, we got it claimed. We got 24th in the season rank. So that's actually the season right there. And each season goes differently depending which cup you pick. So I think someone in our guild picks the cup. We should probably pick a weaker cup because we keep getting our asses kicked in this one. Yeah, so this is where all the seasons and stuff works out.
How many seasons have there been?
Well, yeah, here it is, the season rank. I don't know, I actually didn't join the game until it was already an old game. So I'm not sure how long it's actually been going for. Probably quite a while. At least 2 or 3 years, I bet.
Yeah. Looks like season 287.
Wow. Alright, before we go into that battle, or setting the team, let's finish crafting the new hero. Because it makes sense to get the new hero first.
Yeah.
Fuck. We gotta make up some extra heroes. We don't have an extra backup heroes to throw in. We only have one. We'll have to make 2 or 3. Or at least one more. I should have known there was going to be one catch yet that we still couldn't do it. But I think we can. Let's see what we can do. What I need is a Sun Star hero.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we have no Sun Star heroes. Fuck. That is not good. So I'm pretty sure today, just like I was saying, I would not actually be able to make her. Because we don't have a Sun Star hero. It's fucking unreal. I can't believe it. I should have guessed some horrible disaster would occur to make us not be able to make her. Oh well. It's not that bad.
Wow.
Sun Star heroes aren't that hard to come by. Maybe we can still find a way to do it. Well, let's not throw in the towel just yet. I think the store sells Sunstar heroes. I don't know if any of them can evolve. I'll check that.
Want to find armor.
Yeah,
like-
armor's good.
Like armor that looks like this.
Steampunk armor. Alright, so I think I cleaned up, well, let's make one more clone. I'll just clean up enough room in the team so that we can open up some heroes. And if we open any that actually are Sun Stars, that'll be sweet. Let's hope. It's weird because I could have swore I had a Sun Star. I can't believe I don't. I shouldn't say I can't believe I don't. I should have expected it.
Fireworks.
Oh, the fireworks started. Sick.
Yeah. About 9 o'clock.
Yeah, here it's 9:51.
It's obscured by the pear tree.
Oh, you have a pear tree too. That's awesome. All right, we got 454
Yeah, it's really tall.
fragments.
It actually reaches past the roof of our new house.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's cool. Does it have a lot of pears or did the animals eat it? Oh yes, we got a Sun Star. Sick.
The pears actually fell onto the roof of our shed.
Wow. Yeah, you're lucky. We have a pear tree.
They've been disintegrated.
Wow. We have a pear tree, but animals always eat them before we get any. Before they even hit the ground. You know, some countries have like overwhelming monkeys. And the city that I live in, we have overwhelming squirrels and raccoons and groundhogs and skunks. So they just like eat everything. Squirrels come out during the day, and then the skunks and raccoons, they clean up anything that's left at night.
Nice.
Eh, when people have gardens, they have to put like fences around it. If you have a tree, we tried to put plastic owls to scare them away, but I don't know if it's gonna work. I hope. I want some pears. Pears are really good, huh?
Yeah. I've had some pears.
When I was a kid,
Just not from our tree.
oh, when I was a kid, our pear tree used to have baskets and baskets of pears. Oh yeah, we got another sunstar. And we used to sell them, and that was one of our main income sources as kids, because we never actually got allowance when I was a kid, so we could never get money unless we sold stuff.
I actually get $20 a month from doing dishes.
Oh yeah, that's a good deal. Dishes is actually not that hard, right?
Yeah, it's just cleaning stuff.
Yeah, cleaning's a good job. I was actually a cleaner for 9 years, and that was one of my favorite jobs. Being a cleaner sucked because it was kind of a dirty job, but at least you didn't have to deal with many other people. In most cases, you could just work alone.
Yeah. I'm planning on buying the Starlink internet
Nice.
when I get the money. Because I don't really like these speeds.
Yeah, if you can get Starlink, that'll be a huge improvement.
Yeah.
Now, at least you got it working, even with your slow speed. That's pretty good technical skills.
Yeah.
Hey, Antoine, how's it going? Oh yeah, the guy who was playing Superman. He got paralyzed too. What was his name? I can't remember.
I'll be right back. I need to brush my teeth.
Alright. Alright, so he'll be back soon, so I'll just move that to the side. Alright, so we did get enough heroes, so let's go to the store and let's get this new hero made. We're getting damn close. Damn. Alright, how many of these do we need? What is it? 6 times 5, 30? I think that might be too many. Let's go see how many we bought. Kind of just drinking. I'm like, hey, let's just guess on the fly. Hopefully we get the right number. No, we went overboard. I think we need 3. But hey, if we need more later, at least we got them. Hey, there's some sort of weird glitch. That's fucked. Yeah, if anyone else wants to call into the show, let me know too. Yeah, you can buy Sun Heroes in the shop. Oh, that's what happened. The game froze. Alright, so we'll exit the game and we'll come back into it. Hopefully it didn't burn all our money and then not give us the reward. That would suck. Alright, so let's get the quick message in from the patrons. So thanks everyone. Suki, Dan, Jim, Ray, Travis, and everyone else a patron. You guys and ladies rock. Let's go to the affiliate links as well. We'll get that out of the way while this loads. Alright, thanks Patreon. Society 6, finishing quick. My specialty comes with t-shirts, bed sheets, both popular with the ladies. Hideout TV pays you to watch videos. Swag bucks to shop. GameKit to try games. And free Bitcoin. It's a wallet system for crypto. You can also try out BetFury. It's in the links below. And both of those crypto things have wallets to different currencies. Free Bitcoin is just Bitcoins, but what is it? BetFury has cryptocurrencies of everything you can imagine. And they also have gambling stuff, so just make sure you follow all your regional laws, including the ones for the Virtual Mate sex machine. It's for adults and men only, but if ladies need a sex machine, they know who to call. Just kidding. Now, if anyone really needs a $10 off coupon code for a $150 purchase or more at Virtual Mate, the code's right below. And big shout out to the company for sending it. Alright, let's get back to the game. Alright, let's hope we actually bought those fragments. Or we actually...
I'm back.
Oh, you're back. Nice. I'll scroll you back onto the screen. There you go. Hey, you can make it wider. And bigger. Hey, yeah, it's weird. You can make it widescreen. That's pretty cool.
Wow.
Alright, so where were we? Oh yeah, we were just about to make those guys. Did I craft all 3 of them? Let's hope. Yeah, looks like we did. Now, if anyone didn't catch what we're drinking tonight, it's a little bit of Polish vodka. It tastes really sweet because it has honey added to it. Alright, there we go.
Cool.
Holy shit. We got quite a few of these. Alright, so that's just the guy that we needed. So it looks like we have enough now. That was close, eh? Here I was going to complain that we didn't have enough to do the episode today, but we actually pulled it off. So we faced a little bit of adversity and we overcame it.
Nice.
I'm glad we didn't
We
throw in the
managed to
towel.
do it.
Yeah, it was close. For sure, I was like, oh fuck, we don't have enough. That was a lot of ingredients. Alright, that's not the whole journey yet though. That was just the Arena Girl copy, so let's see if we can actually make Freya. Make sure we got the right ingredients here. Alright, so it's got to be the blue-haired guy, Arena Girl, and Budokai. Oh fuck, and 2 golds. So we might not actually have the 2 golds we need. That'll be the next step. Alright, so let's check and see if we got the golds we need. I don't think it's going to be good. Wonder why it only shows 1. We have 2. Alright, who
Maybe
do we...
it's broken.
Yeah, who do we got that we can burn? Yeah, I think we can burn her. She's not that hard to make. And we can burn one of this guy. I know it's a waste to burn that guy, but I just want Freya bad, and we need those extra 2 stars back, so let's do it. And we have a 3rd copy of him, so it's not the end of the world. Alright, let's add her to our team. Holy shit. Holy shit. Look how much DNA they gave us. 6,000? Whew. That's wild.
Wow.
192. Well, that's a lot of DNA. I'm so
Got
happy.
6,000 wheat.
Yeah. That is a really hard item to get, and to get that much is just crazy. Alright, let's check out Freya in our team.
Honor is more important than life. Humiliation is more important than death.
Alright, there she is. So let's link her and get her set up for some extra high level shit. I'll have to move your screen for a sec. Alright, and we lost 1 Budokai, but that's not the end of the world. Who are we gonna add?
What's a Budokai?
Budokai is one of the princes, I think, from ancient Scottish history. So she was like some warrior princess. And they actually added her to the game. I don't think I'm saying her name right, but it's something similar to that.
Nice.
Alright, so Antoine was saying that I'm going to need Horus for her DNA. Let's check out who that is. Alright, so now Freya is already up to 211 because we linked her.
Honor is more important than life. Humiliation.
I think it seems to think that the side of your face is an object.
Wow. Yeah, maybe it is.
At least it might be because of my headphones with duct tape.
Yeah, it could be. Alright, why am I not able to upgrade her? That's a little bit weird. Oh, I know why, because we're on the wrong screen. Dum-da-dum. Alright, so this is just loading really slowly. Or I just didn't click it. Yeah, there she is, Freya. Sweet. Looking good.
Choose avatar frame. Choose avatar.
Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is try to boost her star levels up some. That's why we couldn't
Are you
upgrade
able
her.
to choose custom avatar?
I wish. All the best games let you do that nowadays. Holy shit, we got enough to boost her all the way to 5-star. That's good news. I was worried she was going to be not very good. Alright, so we've done that for her. The next thing we'll have to do is give her some chips. And we'll swap this one out with a better one. Alright, next thing we'll do is boost all of her... Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. Really? Just blue chips? That's hilarious. But
We
anyway.
have a lot of flash crit chips.
Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll unequip Sword Gods and just give them to her. Because Sword God actually isn't going to be used for anything, so we might as well just switch them.
His hoverboard looks 3D while he looks 2D.
Yeah. Yeah, some games are like that these days, eh? They do combinations.
I think they do 3D GIFs that are just on a loop now.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I'll put some equipment back on Sword God, but... Oh, that reminds me. Someone else has good armor, too, that I should give to her. Who will have it?
Armor for me. Now taste the wrath of my staff. I am the guardian of the sea.
Do you think
Dear Commander, could you tell me my
lava stone or cobalt armor is best in Terraria?
Not too sure. Haven't heard it either.
Yeah, Terraria is like Minecraft but 2D.
Ah, that's wild.
Yeah. I actually have one of the songs in my sound player. You can play all the songs without getting copyright striked.
Wow, that's
They
good
let you do
news.
that.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they were less strict about that, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, I had no
I think
items
my voice
equipped.
changer froze.
I am going to swim and play with the fish.
Oh, it broke.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. Is it the heat?
I think it's a Skype microphone,
Oh, okay.
or it might be XSplit.
Hey, buddy.
Oh no, I have two of them.
Yeah, with XSplit, sometimes I do have to reset it.
Yeah.
Alright, so she's looking better now. See if I can upgrade her abilities.
Yeah. Yeah, my soundboard also comes with pre-loaded sounds as well, like sound clips from Duke Nukem.
Oh, no kidding.
And also the Protogen ad from India.
That's wild. Alright, it says her abilities are already max, so it looks like I don't have to unlock any of those. She's already up to 5 stars. She has the best armor. She's got the best chip. Oh yeah, the only thing we're missing is best... Let's give her that fish.
Nice.
So that fish, that increased her quite a bit as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I also tried to apply for Sound Artist in the Renegade X Firestorm DLC, which is being made. And this is the sound clip I sent in. And, oh, no, I let her.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I could hear it a little bit over the game. Alright, so here's the moment of truth. Can we actually beat the dungeon battle now with a better hero? Yeah, that's a pretty good voice.
I think this was like Welsh.
Oh.
TTS.
Yeah, I've heard people speak Welsh before.
And I put it on the slowest speed possible, so it sounded like some kind of demonic presence.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Alright, let's bring in him. Antoine says it sounds like him when he has a cold. Alright, let's see Freya in action. Level 211.
This game looks familiar.
Oh man. No, she didn't help at all. That's why I was worried. Wasn't enough to make a difference. Unless I try changing something. There's one more thing I can try.
Yeah, this is a sound clip I have from the campaign of Battlefield 2 Modern Combat.
Huh. That sounds weird.
Yeah, also some of those voices in it was my friends in a Discord call. We were looking at TikTok.
Ah. Alright, so someone said to make Tengu an attacker. We'll try that. Wow, my healers died like instantly.
Wow. Oh, so this game takes place in round.
Yeah. We'll try swapping out Monk, and I'll put in her. This will keep us alive longer. Technically, it should.
Have you heard of Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I have heard of it, but I haven't really watched it.
Yeah. I think it's where it's about a bald guy who comes down with, I think, STDs while
Oh.
trying to deliver drugs.
Wow, that sucks. Yeah, Antoine's got some advice. He says that I could use the ultimate to do 650 damage and make him easy into a strong attacker. Ooh, that'd be nice. But he says you could also use MK and Red to make Queen, or Red Queen to make a 2-star Red.
Ooh.
The bald guy is bald due to cancer.
Right.
That sucks. Alright, so that didn't help too much. Let's try 2 healers, see if that'll make a difference.
Lightning storm ready.
Oh, my super weapon is ready.
Wow. Ah, he's a teacher that decides to do drugs and make money for his family before he passes away. Yeah, I've seen some movies about that where sometimes kids are growing up in the ghetto and they try to make money by doing illegal stuff just because they have no family. It's kind of a sad situation.
Yeah, I actually watched some Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah?
Because my dad had one of the box copies.
Oh, that sounds cool. Yeah, the box
Looks
set.
like you're doing well now.
Yeah, I did a lot better a couple of rounds. Still not the greatest overall. I'll try the other dungeon battle. Maybe we can have better luck with it. I think I'll still have to level them up some. And their levels are still too low. If I can get them up to like level 220, then maybe we'll be able to beat it. That's hopefully the only issue now.
Yeah.
Now, I had a feeling that we weren't
What's
actually...
this desk?
What I think I could do is maybe really need to add more attackers, because adding a new healer isn't really what we need to beat this. But we'll see.
Yeah. Maybe you should replace a healer with Freya.
Yeah, I'll try it in this battle, see what happens.
Yeah.
Holy. Yeah, we
Add
have
a sound.
yeah, we have so many red heroes now, it's just ridiculous. 2 full teams.
So I just added a music.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the music from Battlefield 2 Modern Combat.
That's cool. Yeah, it's still one of my favorite games.
Yeah, I can't wait for. I think if they just get the most popular maps created first in the remake, and then work on the weapon systems, we'll probably already have the full game recreated.
Yeah, as long as they get Conquest mode. Conquest mode is the good one. I know they like Capture the Flag, but Capture the Flag is kind of basic.
Yeah, basically you just run around and try to take a flag.
Yeah, that's one thing. It's got some simplicity that makes it good, but I like Conquest better.
Yeah, I remember when I joined that one time and you didn't know that if people could join at that time.
Oh.
And it said you killed ad.
Yeah, I remember the first time you joined the server, I thought you were the creator of the game. I thought it was them that was joining.
Yeah,
Because I was like, who else would be playing?
I heard like in one of the update videos that they released a download for the game, and they said that if you put your name to admin, you unlock a bunch of features like change speed and jump boost and stuff.
Oh, that's how you
But
did
you're
that.
able, that's actually, yeah, but it's actually if you're the host of the server that you can actually change the game settings.
Wow.
Because you could like go to server settings in mid game, and you can change like jump boost and speed.
Wow. Yeah, that's cool. That's why you're lucky at your age you could be a prodigy that Antoine was saying.
Yeah. I do a lot of computer stuff, like uh I use Steam.
Nice. Let's try
Like
switching.
browse around, file explorer.
Yeah, if you're getting into filmmaking and you haven't been to film school yet, one of the things that they teach you in film school that's the best to making good films is what is it called again? I think it's called the Hitchcock elements of filmmaking. If you ever seen that list of elements, it's really good. And basically what it is, it's or have you already heard of it?
Actually, what I do is I think what I do is I copy some stuff from the Red Alert 2 cutscenes, which are extremely cheesy and funny. Yeah. Oh, also, I found a test map in the generic field.
Oh yeah? Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't tried generic field since the last time we played it.
Yeah, so you can actually open up the Unreal Engine 4 console. You can
Wow.
do, I think it was load. Open. And there's 3 things you can do. You can do test map, main menu, and bridge too far.
Oh,
Test
that's
map
cool.
is actually this looking island with Namabox with 2 flags.
Huh, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I see it there now in the corner.
And you can... Oh.
I don't know. I'm just checking out this one website that it says it has the elements of the Hitchcock filmmaking, and it says there's 20 of them. But I doubt there's that many. No, that's not it. I could have swore it was 5. Let me check.
Yeah, you can open main menu. Opens the main menu.
Yeah,
Bridge too far.
Yeah, I'll have to look it up some other time. Can't find it. It's probably because I've been drinking too much. Alright, so let's blame it on the drinking.
You
That's
can
what
also,
I'll do.
I also realized that in Bridge too far it has an ambience sound, but the test map doesn't.
Ah, that's wild. still can't believe we're not doing any better with Freya on our team. It's kind of a disappointment, but should have seen it coming.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to observe this battle.
You might have to level up your heroes and maybe get them to like level 1000.
Yeah, it's clearly the level is what they need now. I've got all the best heroes. Can't really do anything other than level them up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Antoine says the only way we're going to beat this is if we get them unlocked to level red stars. So yeah, that's what we'll have to do. We'll focus on red stars.
Yeah.
Let's check it out and see what we need for
Is it like those purple stars that the heroes have?
Yeah, this red star here. Usually you need to get, what is it, 6 gold stars, and then you can upgrade to a red star. Alright, let's see what her DNA is. That's one of the things we're lacking for her, so that's what she needs next. Oh, she needs Arena Girl. Fuck. Man, that's a piss off. But she also needs this
Hammer
guy.
of Life, Scepter of Life.
Yeah, let's see what it does. Oh, it increases our rage points. That's pretty cool. I'll see what this does.
Wow.
Holy shit, she can increase the rear row's critical rate by 20% and critical damage by 30%. And that's Suzo's specialty. So she goes really well with Suzo. Alright, so that's good to know. So we'll have to get the Arena Girl unlocked for her. And once we do, we can link her. But that'll be quite the adventure, because Arena Girl is not easy to come by. But we'll try our best. All right, let's try to unlock some DNA for Freya. See if this helps. Oh, it says you can't while she's linked in the rescue capsule. So we'll have to take her out of the rescue capsule and then we can. I hate how they have that for rescue capsule. I hope they change that so you don't have to keep delinking everyone.
Yeah.
It's
Here
not-
you can green screen me.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. If you add a green screen, then I can change your background. It's pretty funny. I don't have time to do it right now, but if I had a show...
Probably like a...
Holy shit, we just got
I know there's
50
like a chroma
scrolls.
key.
Wow, that was huge.
Okay.
I didn't even...
Yeah, there's like a chroma key filter, you know,
Yeah, so then
Yeah,
I
it's
can
off.
change your background.
Yeah. No. I locked it when I threw out the broccoli core.
Yeah, you don't have to worry. My mom comes on the stream all the time.
Yeah, you can add like filters to your video, and you can do like chroma key.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Now that you're in the corner, well, what I can do is make a window for you. And then once I have you set up as a window, then I can change your background.
Yeah. Add in, yeah, you can add in effect filters, which are chroma key. You can like chroma key your game.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try that in a second here. Let me try one other thing. Oh yeah, well, we're doing DNA. That's right. Alright, so I'll upgrade the DNA and then I think I'll try that. We'll see.
Perfect in that state. What? Okay. So I can media source. Maybe. Oh no, I think that's a video.
Yeah, I figured that Freya was super weak, and then I forgot that we didn't do her DNA yet, so that's why she was so weak.
Oh, window capture. Yeah, you can set it to like Skype.
Yeah, that's how I have it most times. But I turned it off because it kept doing duplicate windows. I think
Oh,
what...
you could set it on like the thing that shows us.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, so we had
Yeah,
to...
and then set that.
That was
Chroma
good.
key.
We have enough to do a perfection variation. Ooh,
Yeah, I chroma keyed the green in your video.
holy. Dodge and attack. That's a good one.
Yeah, so I'll send you a picture of how I have it. So
Okay.
you can right click on a window capture in OBS, and you can go to
Wow.
filters, and you can set in a chroma key effect filter.
Wow, that's cool. Yeah, I'll have to try that filter in a second. Right, so hit plus 39. That's the only one that needs variation. Let's try one more variation, see if we can do it. Or hit plus 49, that's apparently a high one. Oh, the purple stat is the most important. Yeah, this one is a bit weak.
Yeah.
Hit point plus 21, critical
It
plus
doesn't look
12.
like it changes.
We'll try one more. Or no, let's just leave it as is. Alright, so that's a lot better than she used to be, at least.
Yeah.
And we're getting close to unlocking her up to level 30, and we have a long way to go before we get Arena Girl, so it's going to be a while anyway. But that was pretty cool. Now she should be better. She has much better dodge, better attack, better HP, and better critical rate, and a hit point increase, or a hit accuracy of... Yeah, that one's really stupid. Let's change that one.
Oh, pull that forward. It's going to fall.
HP plus 40%. That's way better. Alright, let's keep that one. Because her hit accuracy was already through the roof, so she didn't need an additional hit accuracy. But extra 40% health, yeah, that fucking kicks ass. Now she has like a giant health bar.
Yeah.
What the fuck? She had no chips equipped?
Oh,
Oh
are
yeah,
you
because I
looking
just...
for video editors?
Yeah, I've been using, what's the one called? Yeah, the one we already talked about. Shot put or not shot put, open cut or open shot. That's it.
I use Shotcut
Yeah, I tried that
to
one.
do my chroma keys.
Yeah, I tried that one. I had it working for a while, but when it came time to bigger files, it kept crashing on me.
Yeah, it crashed on me when trying to load 4K video.
Yeah, that's the issue I was getting. Okay, so now I can relink
I
her.
hear bird. Oh, it's fireworks. Or crackers.
Oh, not bad.
They're launching missiles.
Oops, I'm back. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
I want to
Right.
do that sometime.
yeah, well.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Alright, so now we're gonna try a couple more dungeon battles just to see if the improvement in Freya helped at all. I don't think it made that much of a difference, but we'll try it.
What? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, our neighbors are launching fireworks.
Sick. Yeah, if you want to go watch them, you can always call back next episode.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pause and look at them when they start launching them.
Alright, sounds good.
I'm downloading OpenShot. I'm gonna try and see how it works.
Oh yeah, that's right. George was saying when you take them in and out of the rescue capsule, you have to go back in and equip all their items. So let's do that again. Already forgot. Oh,
Launching
yeah.
all kinds of colors. It's cool.
Yeah, when I used to have my apartment that could see fireworks from the balcony, the big park would set off ones that looked like Saturn, where it'd be like a giant sphere that would go up and then a big ring would go around it. That was pretty the coolest one I've seen yet.
Wow.
Yeah, 'cause Saturn's pretty cool looking.
I wonder if I can get my camera to look at it.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
Let me turn on. Yeah, I don't think it'll work.
Oh yeah?
Also, I think I froze it.
Wow. Man, it's funny the lineup they give us, eh? It's completely different from the actual lineup I want to use.
Yeah.
Holy shit, we made it up to 6 viewers and 4 likes. Thanks, everyone.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm always surprised at how well we do with the likes and the shares and the viewers, because Clone Evolution's kind of older game, so we're doing pretty good here.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's add you back
I
on the
see.
screen. Yeah, for some
Yeah, you
reason...
can do like a. You can move the screen, the window capture of me out of the way, and you can put a window capture in OBS to have the filter.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try. Whoops.
Oh no, I opened Office.
That's weird. For some reason I closed your window by accident and now I can't get it to reopen. Oh, there it is.
Oh, so you have to click on
Yeah,
the
I got it.
Skype and then exit it.
Alright, so now that that's open, now I'll try doing the background removal filter with chroma key. and see what happens. Chroma key. That was weird. Filters. It doesn't show your video for some reason when I go to filter it.
Well, so first you need to do media source, and then you can right-click on that and find filters and stuff.
Oh, I see why. It's because your window actually isn't open in OBS. So I'll try it again. One sec. Properties. Yeah, it keeps disappearing your window. That's why. Oh, there you are.
Oh, I think it's chroma key now.
Yeah, it did work. Wow, that's weird, eh? Yeah, so that's pretty sick. Now I can get guests on the show. But how can I make it so it doesn't show the window stuff for you? Let me try that.
Oh, I don't think you can remove that. I think it's stuck on there, but what if I can do it?
Oh no, not quite.
Maybe that's why you might not. Local file. Oh wait, that's that.
Yeah, if you see it in the options somewhere, let me know and then I'll change it. Because that'd be pretty cool if it was just your chroma key image and that's it, not the menus. It's weird how it shows the menus.
Yeah. Maybe it's in Skype settings. You can save.
It should be somewhere.
menus.
Somewhere in the Skype settings. Appearance. Enable split view mode? I've never heard of that. Enable compact list mode.
Wow. Cool. I think it's Victor. Look around. Yeah. I wonder how you can open additional settings. Oh, here we go.
It says hover the mouse over the upper left corner of the call and a left pointing arrow will appear. Press this arrow and the sidebar will disappear. But is it the sidebar? That's not what we're trying to get rid of. And it's... Oh, I see.
General. Parents.
I got a preacher in church who's like a 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little better. It's still...
Table, split view. I think I broke it.
That was a little bit better. It got rid of some of the menus, but not all of them. Just the top one, pretty much. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. You can like see the background now.
Oh yeah, I got the 2 windows so you can see the before and after. Although one looks like it's frozen.
Yeah.
The Skype one's frozen, so I'll try resetting it. The Skype one seems like it gets really buggy, but I know how to fix it. You just go to the menu, click it again. Oh, now it's not there. What the fuck? Let's try opening that. This will do it. Let's try that again. Skype caller. Properties.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh yeah, now it's working now.
Oh, there I closed it by accident. It worked for like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, maybe you put the Skype caller window on another monitor and keep the... And that'll keep the green screen thing.
Yeah, if I close the window, then it screws it up, so I gotta try to keep it open. Alright, let's try that one more time. There's so many little things that you can do wrong in this, but man, once you get it right, it works pretty good. Fuck, it's not there again. No, that didn't do it. Skype caller, reset, there we go.
Oh, I have it set to share screen.
I can't get it to reset now. What did I do wrong? Oh yeah, I remember what I did wrong. There we go. Now it'll work. There's so many different things I can do wrong that screw it, so let's try this. There you are. And this one, I think I can minimize. Yes. Right, so to get it working, I just gotta remember not to minimize it. I can just overlap it. I can't see you anymore, but I got your screen on.
I'm looking at some fireworks.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I seen you for a second there. Yeah, so that's really cool.
It's a big cloud of
Look
smoke.
at the ground.
Whoa!
You can shoot me a lot of different fireworks on it.
They fired
Down here.
they fired so many fireworks that it looks like a big cloud of smoke.
Wow. It'll scare all the animals away.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we're gonna have to add someone to my team that can attack better. We'll have to swap out that other healer with another attacker. Maybe even swap out Monk with a good attacker.
Yeah.
Because really the team's just lacking attacking. Or Bifel, but...
Issue. Some crates.
Yeah, so if anyone's wondering what our next goal in the game
firing missiles.
is... missiles. The next goal is we're going to try to get Moriarty, and hopefully he's going to come up in the Vibram store. And I think we're just one copy of him away from getting Bifel. So maybe we could do Freya, Bifel, and then Alice, and Suzo, and Tengu. So that won't be such a bad team then.
Yeah. Oh, I'm playing with my friend. Well, I'm talking with him.
Yeah, we're going to try some expedition battles.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If I add Skady, is she really going to be worth it? Because she's a hero that's really hard to get. So if I add all the resources to make her, let's hope it's worth it.
I actually know how to do like motion capture
Whoa.
in Gary's mod with the Connect.
Yeah, that Connect is like
So
a...
maybe I can use like the Gary's mod green screen room, and I can put in the Skype caller.
Yeah, it's amazing how much Skype actually works with.
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe we got a green screen working with a Skype caller. So now when I do that for other podcasts, it could be like, hey, do you want to hook up a XSplit for me so that we can do a green screen? That'd be awesome.
Yeah, what I did is just put a green image in my XSplit.
Nice.
I can send it to you, I think.
Yeah, so that when you have a green screen background, then I can swap it out.
Yeah, so I'll find the image.
No, I'm thinking once I have Freya added to my team, but add in the extra critical ability by linking another, what is it, Arena Girl? That'll be worth it, because then we'll be doing extra damage with Suzo. And Suzo is already so good, it's hard to believe he could get better. Alright, now we're getting some victories.
Nice. Oh yeah, I found it.
Oh, it says something about an image?
Yeah.
I'll check it after the show. What was it?
Oh, it's just the image I used for the green screen.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said you were going to send that. I forgot.
Yeah.
Right, so now our team has
Oh, I
like
know something I can do.
Whoa, we got so much healing now.
I'm gonna delete my face.
Yeah, you can do effects, right?
Yeah. Because I'm using the light from my desktop monitor, and if I just open the green image I sent you, it'll make my face green, and the chroma key will delete my face.
That's pretty cool. It's like you hacked it.
Yeah.
Oh man, Tengu's almost dead? How the fuck is this possible? We have 2 healers.
Maybe you should repair him.
Yeah. Someone's healing him. Let's hope. Yeah, he's a little bit more full on health now. To be honest, I really don't notice Freya. Holy shit, we got some 160 armor. I haven't seen that yet.
Nice.
Oh, you need 7-star Freya for her to be a good healer. I was wondering what the catch was. Thank God George is here to fill us in on the information. No, it's good to see George back. Haven't seen him in a while. Must have been busy on the road. Yeah, so let's do it. We'll try to focus on getting the 7-star hero next, and I think we're going to make another Frankenstein so that we can use him for a 7-star. And we're damn close.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure the next round when we go through, we'll get him. Let's go check.
So I can go onto E-Drive.
Alright, so what I'll do is we'll check the guild and the message Suki left for us, the one we got to upgrade. Because Santa's 200 points for his challenge now. But what are we at? We're at Tavern Test, Scroll, Bounty. Oh yeah, we're at the Bounty mission. So the next one will be the casino. Yep. What's that?
I'm gonna extract some sound files from Renegade X.
Alright, cool. Yep, so what'll be this Thursday is when we'll be able to do it. We'll be able to get our next 7 or red star. Because what we'll do is we'll get the Catholic hero. That'll be no problem. But then we'll switch the wheel to Trump. And once we land on him, then we'll have enough to make him. Oh shit, we'll need 2 of him. So hopefully we can get 2 of them next event.
Yeah.
Yeah, George was saying Horus is too expensive to make, but if she was easier to make, it'd be worth it. Yeah, that's the shitty thing. If you make DNA for Arena Girl, that's a pretty expensive DNA. Wish they would have made a pumpkin or someone.
Yeah.
Someone we weren't using.
How much gold do you think you get when you first start?
Gold panning, or in the game, you mean?
In the game.
The gold, I noticed, is one of those things where you get so much, it's almost like you have an infinite supply. I don't think I've ever ran out of gold. I don't think they balance the gold very well.
Yeah.
It's usually the purple jewels. Purple jewels is what you need to save up because that's what you run out of. And that's actually the main currency of the game.
Yeah, it looks like you have about 647 million.
Yeah, so I'm not running out anytime soon.
But maybe in the future they'll add more gold things.
Yeah, see, Antoine's right about the addition to the DNA on Freya. Because if you add Arena Girl, she adds in the extra attack bonus for Suzo. And if Suzo gets an attack bonus, he's our best attacker. So when he gets it, it's really the best. Yeah, I can't believe Freya's DNA is so good. I was always wondering what her DNA was going to be. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The Yellowstone, it's pretty much unlimited at this point as well. I haven't really ran out of unlimited or gold stones in a while.
Yeah.
But in the beginning of the game, they were very rare. But eventually, they just become infinite.
They're infinitely findable.
Yeah, because you already boost up so much gear that you don't need it anymore, and then you start getting infinite amounts saved up. Hopefully I can say that about money one day.
Yeah. We need some of that lens flare.
Yeah.
I think it was some...
Alright, so let's give a shout out to all the viewers that joined in the chat tonight. It's nice to see such an active chat. Haven't seen that in a couple episodes. That was awesome. Thanks, everyone. Let's see. It's Noah who made it in first, and he's on the call right now. George Washington, Warzard the Board Time Lord, Augusto Pasco Basilio, Warzard, Antoine, oh yeah, and George Washington, Antoine, George Washington. I don't think we got anyone else. That's George Washington, Antoine. Yeah, let's give him a big round of applause. I can't actually hear that on my end. I'll have to change that.
Yeah.
No, we still got some fireworks actually going in Canada Day, or still left over from Canada Day. Some people are still launching them.
Yeah, they're launching them outside of our house right now.
Yeah. Yeah, my neighbor did a fireworks show that was like an hour long. I was like, holy fuck, an hour of fireworks? Must have cost him over $1,000.
Wow.
To me, that sounds like too
Basically,
much.
what a fireworks show is, they're just launching missiles into the air.
Yeah.
Like intercontinentalistic missiles.
I know my neighbor, he likes to drink quite a bit, so I'm pretty sure when he lights them, it's like a pretty fun hobby for when you're drunk. But when you're sober, I'm not sure fireworks are that good, unless you're a kid. Kids really like them. Heavily intoxicated people are kids.
Yeah. I think it's out on the road.
Now today I just got some more of my homegrown in the vaporizer. I've been checking the plants to see how they're doing, and they're growing slow this year. I have to say my plants are going to be really small this year, but hopefully I get some.
Yeah.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
That's nothing big stuff.
Yeah.
I see a cloud of smoke over there, though.
Yeah.
Now I have a whole bunch of vegetables that I was supposed to plant in the ground like a week or about a month ago, and I'm starting to wonder if I should because it's so late, but maybe I will. See if they still have time to grow. I ordered one of those seed packs from Amazon that has like 10 different types of seeds, so we'll see how they grow. I think there's bok choy lettuce and a whole bunch of different plants from Asia.
Nice.
Yeah, I figure grocery stores are getting really expensive, and you never know when the next lockdown's coming. So it couldn't hurt to have some extra food at hand. I was thinking if I ever had my own place, I'd probably get a goat. Some goats and some chickens. So that way I could at least have chicken eggs and goat milk whenever I wanted it. But you can't do that in the city.
That can do pretty good.
Yeah. The city just doesn't work for that. Yeah, so what is the light pollution like where you're at? Can you see stars, or is it still like the city?
Oh yeah, sometimes we can see stars. Yeah.
Can you actually see
but it's mostly the clouds that affect it.
Yeah. Can you see the Milky Way ever, or no?
I don't think so. I think we just see the stars.
Yeah. Trust me, if you saw the Milky Way, you'd know. It's crazy. Well, I had to travel like 9 hours in order to get away from the city, and then I could see the Milky Way, and it was worth it. It's a wild thing to see.
Nice. So just trim this.
No, the Milky Way just looks like the pictures, where all of a sudden you can see like this giant river, and the river is made out of this purple stuff. And who knows what the purple stuff is, some sort of gas or something, but whatever it is, it makes the Milky Way look really cool.
Maybe it's radiation.
Yeah, it could be radiation. Who knows? But one time I seen it, and I was like, oh my god, it's better than any fireworks you could ever see. It looks like the most amazing thing you ever seen. Actually, Joe Rogan was saying when the first time he saw the Milky Way, he thought it was better than his kids being born. I was like, holy, that's pretty intense. I can't remember where he said he went to see the Milky Way. I think he said he went to see it at Hawaii or something. I think Hawaii has a really good spot where you can see it too.
I've heard Hawaii is a pretty nice place to vacation.
Yeah. Now I know this one friend of mine who went to Jamaica one time for a vacation because he thought it'd be really nice. But when he got there, he said it was so hot that he just stayed in his hotel room the whole time. So I was like, man, that'd be such a waste. Pay all that money to go to Jamaica and just stay in the hotel? Oh well, whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, Antoine's got a few ideas for teams that he's thinking of trying. That Horus one is a pretty good idea. I'm thinking about adding Horus. I like the sounds of that. Horus. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Yeah. I downloaded an MP3 file.
Which one?
It was like a sound file from the game. I recorded it and converted it to MP3.
That's cool. Yeah, MP3 works best for OBS, right?
Yeah.
It's like the universal file format they like.
Yeah.
Holy shit, we've already been streaming for 2 hours and 20 minutes and 22 seconds. I thought we were at like an hour. Holy fuck.
Almost an hour.
Yeah, thanks a
Or
million
almost
for
for
calling
2
in.
hours.
Alright, so it looks like this game session has gone on long enough that we probably should start wrapping it up. So did you want to let everyone know how they can find your material and your YouTube channel and all that again?
Yeah, you can find my YouTube channel by going to the YouTube search bar and searching Noah Gaming Clan. And I have 2 accounts. One of them I lost and one I still use. The one I'm using is the one that isn't Master Chief. And I do a variety of content on my channel, like short films and gameplay videos.
Wow, that's sick. And you could do green screen calls. That's wild.
Yeah.
Alright, well, thanks again for calling in, and I'll probably talk to you next episode or something, and happy 4th of July. See you later, man.
Happy 4th of July.
Later.
Bye.
Alright, so thanks again, Noah's Gaming Clan, for calling in. Well, that's a good idea. I can minimize that so I don't show all the hot babes I have in my menu. Should keep those private. Just kidding. Alright, thanks everyone for watching the show today. Let's go to the fire screen and, oh boy, it's nice to get the headphones out. Alright, so yeah, let's go to the fire screen and we'll see what we got in our vaporizer tonight. If you happen to get any Freya fragments in your vaporizer and she didn't help your team at all, give the show a dislike. And if you're thinking about upgrading Freya to level 7 star and the purple star, red star, so she can actually help you, then give the show a dislike. Or up like. Just make sure, never buy the products from my sponsor, because
It will ruin your life. Bye for now, everyone. See you later. We got fucking fruit flies in here still. See you later.
yeah, thanks again everyone, and take care. Bye for now. Good luck in the events, and hopefully when you get Freya, she helps your team more than she helped mine. Later. Later. Almost forgot that part. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Antoine's right. We gotta focus on making Freya 7-star. So we still got a little bit of ways to go for that. But in order to do it, we'll probably do it next event. So we'll see how it goes. If we get 2 copies of Crunk, then we'll be able to bump her up to 7-star. Let's keep our fingers crossed. And we'll have to get some more purple potions. If anyone's got an idea as to where to get purple potions, just leave it in the chat. Alright,